best decisions for yourself and making the best decisions for your loved ones. I hope you're having a good night, relaxed. If you have children, you know you don't have to worry about getting them up for school unless you have something else, or you can take care of some other things so you can relax a little bit more. Let me put back on my relaxation music, or just music with the flow. So I'm getting here. Somebody experienced a near-death experience, or where they came back to life, and somebody had an out-of-body experience. And whoever experiences, or you may know somebody close to you that's been through this, and they said, or you've seen the other side, and this ultimately enhanced your intuition. Okay. We have an Irish person here, an African. I'm feeling like this is a feminine energy here. This is masculine and feminine, but it's particular feminine energies here. So I feel like this African girl may be misconstrued about her skin color, or where you may have a lot of people questioning what you're mixed with, if you're mixed or if you're something, because I knew that's why Snoop says a lot of the beautiful women reside in Africa, because they just show you like whatever they want to show you on TV, but it is some really beautiful women out of Africa. I actually met one in Chicago at the movie theater. And I didn't know if she was mixed. I asked her, what is she? Because I never seen somebody with her type of skin. And I was surprised myself to know that she was African. And her skin was really light, but her skin changes. So if you're African, or even if you're Irish, and I'm also getting Russian, your skin can change color from dark to light. But I'm getting this for the African, um, at any time, and it wants to. There are Africans that can be very dark skinned, and then their skin can lighten up, and they can look like they're white, or dang near white, or they're mixed with something. Especially if they're taking care of their hair, and you'll be surprised, just because somebody from Africa, they don't always look. Even the black people in America, all black people, there's some black people that's like that, and their skin and their hair is not always nappy and stuff. So you could be an African or North African that skin changes from dark to light just at any given time at once, or even in the seasons, and you're surprised at how their skin changes. I'm getting Irish, and Russian here as well. So this person, or whoever that had this near death experience, or this out of body experience, which actually is enhancing your intuition, and you may felt like you seen the other side. Uh, some of you guys may have been playing dangerous games. This could have been in the past, or could be in any moment terribly now, or this could be in the future. You could literally be playing a dangerous game of Russian roulette. Like, you could literally be playing with a blinky, or and this may have taken you out, and then you may have came back to life. Some of you could be just playing a game of Russian roulette when it comes to like relationships, because I'm seeing a woman here chasing men for notification, wanting him to notice her. So it's like you're putting yourself out there. I'm getting two in particular men here. Um, this African woman, or this Irish woman, or this Russian woman, but it's two particular men you may be trying to get to notice you. Um, and I'm here to tell you the truth. You may know somebody they've been asking you for some type of clarity, or some type of advice about chasing after two men they keep talking about. Just let them know that it's a short-term relationship. It's nothing that's going to be lasting, okay? You guys may be chasing these men for notification, to notice you, because you may have problems of rejection, or you may have been thinking in your head, or talking to somebody, because I'm speaking about you're afraid of because you're interested in these guys, and you don't want rejection at this point. So if you do get, or if they're attracted to you, just know that this is going to be a short-term relationship. Somebody was definitely dead gone. They had an out of body experience, or they was in a near death experience where they died and came back to life. I'm sorry that this came out, because some people could feel like this is tense, it's deep, and it's spooky. It's not to me. It's just interesting. But it's something in this reading that you need to hear. And if it's uncomfortable for you, just come back. Okay, it's okay. But I'm getting somebody was 49 or 94, I'm getting the number 17 as well. Okay. And the number 8 and 71. And my last reading I just did live, number 17 came out. So whoever was in that reading, I feel like this reading may apply to them as well, because death was coming out in there, endings was coming out in there, and I feel like this may have something to do with that person that's connected to that number 17. Somebody could be a life path number 4 and a life path number 8 in particular, okay? But any of you could be any life path numbers, but those are specific ones, okay? And what else was I going to say? Some of you are having the same recurring dreams or just dreams in general. These dreams could be about blue skinned people, or this blue skinned people could be related to something to do with this African. This African could be a male or a female, okay? And Africans that are connected with the blue skin beings will understand what I'm saying. But some of you could have dreams, these dreams that's connected to somebody else, and it could be the same. More likely it is the same. It's not could be, this is the same. And you could be having dreams about blue skinned people, or if this is what you're having dreams about and you're trying to have some understanding. Avatar, the movie, okay, could be something. Oh, another number is 53, which equals to 8. So like that's where I got 8 from. 53 and 35 is significant here. Whoever was connected with 17, my last reading, they have to be connected to this reading, because it's a lot of that energy with the girl and the male stuff, with the scrub stuff is coming out. And I feel like it's passing on to this, because the person might have subscribed to my channel and they may come back and watch this video now or later. But I'm feeling like you're starting to feel beautiful. If you looked at my if you come to this, you will be coming to this. I feel like you're feeling more beautiful within yourself, and you're feeling more beautiful outward. So whatever I did, because you said it said effing, somebody's going to mother effing help you if you're from my last life. So I feel like you got help from whatever I said or whatever came out in that reading, and now you're feeling your beauty inward and outward now. Okay. But some of you, your focus is on making sure that you're feeling beautiful inward and outward. You women, you may be very attractive than most women, and you feel like you probably can have these 2 men if you wanted to, but it's just going to be short term. So maybe you just want to sleep with them, and that's fine, but just be protective and make sure it's not hurting you or anybody else. Okay, it's not what you do, it's how you do it. Okay. But some of you are having these nightmares that are connected to other people that you may be aware of and that you are aware of. These people could be your neighbors. You could be having dreams, the same recurring dreams. Like I said, some of you are going to come across somebody that's going to have a similar dream to you, and you're going to be like, whoa, okay? So I feel like this woman, though, I'm just being honest, whoever's chasing these men, because it's 2 of them, you're dealing with masculine energies. You're playing a game of Russian roulette, or they think you're playing a game of Russian roulette, because I'm going to just go off of my perspective, and I could be wrong, but I'm going to go off of my perspective of how I'm trying to explain what I'm saying, how you're playing a game of Russian roulette. If it's not you, you may know somebody this, and they may need some advice. They're playing a game of Russian roulette with these 2 men that they're chasing to want them to notice them, because if you're a very attractive woman, these men might fall head over heels for you. Men do that too, even, and some women mistake that for love, just to sleep with you, or because y'all want some energies going here. You want to see how you guys are in the bed. And that can be a very dangerous game, because one of the guys could actually start liking you and having some emotions for you, and it could go dead wrong. Okay. So be aware of that. If you do get rejected by another because of something, or be rejected by one of them because of another, just know the rejection is your protection. That's all I got to say. Okay. And that's the best way I can say it without me trying to attack you, because sometimes people think readers are attacking you, and they're just trying to give you advice that people would have gave them when they had made similar mistakes, or, something like that. You know how you be in situations, you be like, even though I didn't want to hear it, when this outcome happens, you wish somebody would have told you something. It would have kind of changed you a little bit to make you sit back, like that type. So, but I feel like one of these guys will reject you. Okay, so, and I feel like you do know that this is something that's short term. It's like a fling type of thing. Okay, so be careful with that when you're dealing with men, because that is a dangerous game to be chasing men. Okay, so I'm gonna go in the mailbox and get this message. We have a message here, and we're gonna see what this message is about. Um, I didn't want to put on my bracelet or my anybody that see me on readings or I have my ring on. I just not feeling it, but it's here and the energy is here. You can see it right here. So sometimes, okay, so we definitely got some feminine energies here. We have the magician. I don't know if I'm saying it right. The magician, because I be saying it the other way. So hi guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you, new subscribers and any future subscribers. Thank you for supporting my channel. Thank you for your likes and your views. So we have a sunflower here. Your name, somebody's name could be sunflower, or you just blossom like a sunflower, or your skin is light and creamy, like a yellow light, like a sunflower. You know, you have a sunflowery look. You could wear sunflowers in your hair. You could have sunflowers at home. You could be into sunflowers. I'm saying you have a particular bracelet. I was just talking about bracelets and something about charms. I will be picking out charms since it's here. But I see somebody here needs to drink tea or go to some tea, which is actually connected to this yoni steaming, because it's herbs that you can use in tea that you can steam your vaginal area, your private area. I can say the professional words, your vajayjay. So we have 17 here again. I didn't look at this. I just picked the cards out, put it in the mailbox, and then now I'm just going off my intuition. I'm gonna go off my intuition before I go off the meaning of the cards. Somebody could feel like you a star. So one of these men already are looking at you. If you're afraid of rejection, they already know that you're a popping, you're a baddie, whatever you're gorgeous. They feel like you're beautiful, inward and outward. But just because a guy see you inward outward don't mean y'all get married and stuff like that. He just recognizes what other men probably recognize or what they say. So these two guys may know each other. They could be brothers for all we know. And you may be one of these type of women, like if a brother like you, the other one like you too. If one of the cousins like you, the other cousin likes you too. So it's like, you know, you may feel like the star, like you might play with that energy because you can play on it because you already know these two men are attracted to you. And that's cool, but just be careful because one person could have feelings for you more than the other. I feel like somebody has a basket of some type of flowers, or they need to have a basket, or they have a particular purse. Hi, Shrimply Random. That's funny. you must you must like shrimp. that's different. That was hilarious. that, that was hilarious. But hi, Chantel, I like your name. Hi, nice to meet you. So we have number one. We can have some Leos up in here with this sunflower, or you just got a lot of Leo in your natal chart. You just a popping type of person. You could have a lot of fiery energy. People noticing you. You like the star of the room. Like you're the type of person that if it was a party going, people need you there, okay? Because it may be boring, okay? When you come into a room, you make it less boring, some way, shape, or form. I don't get that you're an attention seeker, like you do that, but I feel like if you get an attention, you'll take advantage of it, okay? And there's nothing wrong with that, you know. But okay, so I feel like you guys are manifesting your desires, and I feel like some of you guys need to heal from something to do with a near-death experience or something to do with an out-of-body experience. So you could have an out-of-body experience to me also is what's the word? When you're in a form of meditation, or like if you're astral projection, if this hasn't happened, you may be going through this. So I'm sorry, but if it does happen, you heard it from me first. You're gonna enhance your intuition because of it, and you're gonna see another side of a world. You're gonna have a way more different perspective of life and what you believe in than you do now with these two cards together. Said something about cottonwood, so maybe you like cotton, or maybe if you have skin problems, stick to cotton. I see that maybe you like to collect, or you will be learning doing this, collecting trinkets, figs, or some type of tree branches or something for your home, maybe some type of buttons or something like that. See how the music changed when I started saying that? Somebody here has a cauldron, or they're wanting a cauldron so they could burn herbs, or something about like the Spanish people when they have that it looks like a cauldron when they smash, stuff together to make like salsa or something, I see a woman here. If you're sleeping around with men, even if you're doing it in the safest way as possible, you need to cleanse yourself. So this is not a woman that is pregnant, because Any medical doctor would tell you this, that you shouldn't be yoni steaming. If they do, you have to go get professional advice from a doctor or a medical professional, or a gynecologist. But most of the time, they're going to tell you not to do this type of cleansing while you're having a baby. So make sure you're not pregnant. But I'm feeling like some of you women needs to start yoni steaming. You could go on Amazon or go online and look that up. You get herbs together and you steam water. They have machines for it now, and you need to cleanse your JJ. And also, it will help cleanse your kundalini, like the energy that they talk about that goes up your spine to your brain. It'll help that. It'll help relaxation. And if you've been having menstrual problems, this helps with menstrual problems, but you can't use it when you're pregnant, or you shouldn't. But if you having problems with like cramps, bloating and stuff like that, you don't want to do this while you're on your menstruation, but you want to do it before you start menstruating. Okay. Sometimes if you don't before, you can catch it before you can do it. Okay. And do that at home. Okay. Especially if you're African, Russian, or Irish, you may already do these traditions. And so if you do these traditions, this probably your intuition telling you that it's time to do that again. Okay. So it can cleanse you from these masculine energies and just energies in general, and just cleanses spiritually as well. It helps. Okay. And they have certain herbs that you can get online on Amazon. So you don't, and you can put these things together that's appropriate, by research, for people that know what they're talking about, that you can use that won't bother you. And it will help with women that suffer from yeast infections as well, with this sunflower, with the yellow yeast infections. I'm getting odors and stuff like that. Because some women just have, because your pH balance, you may be eating something that throws off your pH balance. I'm not saying that you're dirty, because you have clean women, and sometimes when they eat certain things, they wonder what it is. It's because something you may have eaten. It could be somebody's energy. It could be the person you're sleeping with. It just throws off your pH balance. And yoni steaming is what I'm getting from here. Now, let's get into the cards far as what it means in the tarot. So that was just based off my intuition. So I feel like with the magician here, like I said, you're manifesting, you speaking about manifestations of whatever you're trying to manifest in your life. Okay. You have all the tools and resources that you need to manifest whatever you want in your life, inner and outer. Just like I was saying about your beauty. If you're trying to manifest things to make you more beautiful within yourself and without yourself, you have things, your resources you may not be aware of, that you can do this. Okay. It's possible for you, especially if you're a Leo, because Leos are more stingy when it comes to their stuff. Like, they loyal to their friends, but they be like, you ain't finna use up my beauty cream, be knowing what my stuff is. You got to figure out what you got for yourself, because you take it from what they do to keep themselves popping. So I don't blame them, because if a lot of women would stand you like that, they would, I don't know. But because a lot of females, I noticed, like, especially when you teenagers, you do that with your friends, even your friends, and you be like, I wish I never did that, because now this chick is phony. So the Leos know how to be loyal to themselves before they loyal to other people. That's why they're good at loyalty when they do. Like, you can have a Leo. I've noticed with Leos that would want to be your friend, or they may know somebody they know that don't like you, but they cool with you, and they'll let you know that somebody on some shady stuff, so you could get out of that situation if you got one of the good ones. Okay. But we have Mercury here, like a lot of Mercury energy, communication, okay, about just any given thing in your life. So like with this sun, you're very creative. You may make like jewelry or something, or just creative of how you put things on your body, or how you create your home, how you create your clothing, how you decorate things. What I'm seeing from this card, your taste, your quality of things are very creative. Okay. You have a lot of power within yourself. If you're not realizing that, you have a lot of power and skill to manifest. You may be into magic or do research on magic. Magic is real, whether it's with the K, MIGICK, or the regular word. It's real. Okay. And it's real in different perspective ways, and ways people don't understand than just what they see, like Harry Potter. It's just all type of different ways of magic. And it does work. I feel like a lot of you are leaning towards self-employment, or you guys are entrepreneurs already. You guys are very smooth talkers, or you could smooth talk. Like I feel like if you're chasing these men wanting your attention, you could smooth you. It's women that are good at smooth talking. I feel like you could be one of them. You get these guys' attention from the way you speak. You could have a certain type of voice. If you're African or Irish or Russian, your accent could attract these men, and that's how you can get them to notice you. Um, you have a gift of gab, okay? You have a gift of gab. Your willpower is strong from this magician, and directing your will. So it's like right now, I feel like you're trying to direct something towards something here, and I feel like with this star right here, you're directing your energy towards some type of rejuvenation and healing. Um, you manifesting whatever you're trying to manifest in your life. Do you realize that is so powerful, that is healing things from your traumas, anything from your past life? Is healing things in your life and momentarily, and things in your future for you to go. So it's good that these people in your reading, if you ever had like doubts about your visualization of why do you want to manifest things, or just want to give up on there, I don't think you want to do that, because with this star, with this magician here, it's saying that when you manifest things, it's going to heal things in your life, whether you conscious of it or not. It's gonna heal whoever's went through an out of body experience. It's gonna heal your near death experience. It's gonna heal these short term flingy relationships. It's gonna heal uh, things. It's gonna bring more wisdom in your life too. So a lot of positivity is surrounding you with this sunflower, okay? Because you could take it as the sun. So a lot of positive energy is surrounding you. You could be born on in January. On your birthday could be January 17th. You could be born on any month, August 17th or August 1st. Okay, January 17th, January, August. I'm seeing here. I'm also seeing April 17th, April 1st, something about April Fools, okay? I didn't even, yeah, April Fools, okay? I'm getting Aquarians, a lot of Aquarius or Aquarian energies here. It's been the opposite opposed from Aquarius, is definitely a Leo. I'm getting Leo as well with the sunflower. Um, Uranus. Uh, this is what this rejection is coming from. It's a lot of rejection of a lot of things, and you could be rejecting a lot of things as well. You could be the rejector, because that would be considered being rebellious. You're different, so people could feel like you're not from this planet. You could be very unique to a lot of people. You could come off as quirky. Um, Guys could be attracted to you as you if you're a quirky woman, because you're different from a lot of. You could dress different than people. You could speak different than most people. You just know different things. This is why people feel like you the star. It's very important right now for you to stay in contentment, to be calm, um, stay hopeful and spiritual of your manifestations. You guys have a lot of faith, and you heal other people because you're different too. Okay, so this is something I can think for myself, because a lot of people, when they think of manifestation a lot of ways, but they don't think that for them to try to manifest or going towards manifesting their desires can ultimately heal them. That could be the ultimate healing power. Something about oregano. Okay, something about oregano in your food, or maybe oregano is something be good to use while you're steaming. Okay, when you need to steam. So when you're guided to do that, okay, you need to do that. Okay, and that you see that's a woman. I'm also feeling like this is a masculine too. There are different techniques men could do. One is sperm retention. And I can say that because children are not even supposed to be on here. Uh, to cleanse your body, okay? There's things that men could do to cleanse their body as well, from different feminine energies as well, from dealing with a lot of women, okay? And I feel like somebody here, they may feel like people may reject them because their skin energy, um, or they may think they're bleaching their skin or something because their skin changes. Um, and it's just a lot of Black people and Africans, they skin can change from light to dark. Not all of them, but especially when the seasons change, our skins can be light and it can be real dark. So you can't really judge somebody off their skin color, because their skin color, next year you probably see the same person and be like, oh, that just looked like the person, you just didn't know it was them. So you can't be judging people off of their skin color just because they're too light. Just because somebody's too light doesn't mean that they're dumb. Just because somebody's too dark don't mean that they're diabolical and they're ignorant. You know, it just be that way. So since we talking about near-death experience and out-of-body experiences, I feel like this is connected to somebody's past life here. And then we're going to get into this creativity. What should you be focused on to manifest, to help you manifest, or where you should be leaning towards to help you manifest your desires. You may be missing a puzzle of this piece, and I'm going to give you a little puzzle to put back up onto your piece so you can fix it. I hope I said that right. I hope I said that right. Because people say I talk fast, and I be like, I don't know. So let's see what this is a pretty positive reading here. Okay, so let's see what could be, because I feel like out-of-body experiences and near-death experiences has something to do with related to past life. So maybe you're gonna get something about your vows. An oath. It could be an oath, a spiritual oath that's been in your past life, or this could be something you're going to see when you have this out of body experience if you didn't already have it, or this was what it was connected to. This will enhance or has enhanced your intuition, and this is how you're going to see something different. Something is going to be reminded to you about an oath, something that you agreed on before you came here. Okay, something, a contract, your spiritual contract. Okay, something you're connected to your spiritual contract. A lot of this has to do with a spiritual contract. A lot of things that may be coming out in this reading is connected, like I said, to your spiritual contract, your manifestations, and you got to put it together, the puzzle of the piece. You'll understand better than me saying, because sometimes readers, they be saying stuff and it don't make no sense at all. But then, like, sometimes I go back and I'm like, oh, it makes sense now that because I'm speaking. Okay, so I'm seeing that. Okay, so let's get into like your desires or what you should be focused on far as your manifestations, because you have everything you need, the resources you need. If you don't have physical things, because I'm gonna pick out some crystals, because I see in here, like, if you don't have like different shells from like beaches or something like that, you will be starting to collect these things, or you're going to be drawn to crystals that's going to connect you to that's going to help you manifest things in your life faster. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so you are profoundly clairvoyant. So you're thank you. This is helpful. Thank you for telling me that. That's just as helpful as you see, even give and take. But you are very clairvoyant. You can go do some research on what your clairvoyance is. It may come out in this reading. Most of the time it'll come out when I be telling people, like, you can go research on it, something to come out, and it'd be like, oh, there it goes. So you may be connected to marine spirits, the good ones, from mermaids, something to do with the underwater world, or like something to do with fish, connecting to aquariums. Maybe when you was a child, you had a lot of, you was just attracted to those type of things, goldfish, just different. Or you may have this memory, you may see this in the outer body experience or your near-death experience. You may see something like this that you see right here. You may have these images, like when you just reminiscing on things, a particular fish tank that you may have seen in somebody's house. You may come across somebody's house and it has some type of fish tank in it. You may see a mermaid, those little cute little things they put in there. You'll understand this when you come to this, and it makes sense. Trust what you see in your mind's eye. So if you have this outer body experience, I'm sorry if it sounds spooky. That's crazy how everything, when I talk about stuff like that, that's when that song comes on. This music, because it's like, mystical energy and stuff like that. Like, it's unseen energy. But trust what you see in your mind's eye, as well as what with your physical sight. So trust your mind's sight as well as your physical sight. Okay. And I'm going to also say your third eye. For your spiritual vision helps you with healing, teaching, and guidance. Okay, so that's exactly what this the star is. Okay, this is connected to this star card. Okay, so I'm seeing that your third eye is going to enhance. If you haven't had this out of body experience, out of body experience doesn't necessarily mean it's a near death experience. You may not get in, like, for instance, when people get in car accidents, they come back to life. It may just be astral projected. You may just sit down and just astral project, and you're spiritually somewhere else. And you may see these images, and it's saying, trust what you're seeing, because it's helping you enhance your intuition. It's going to help heal you. It's going to teach you something which you will be able to teach and guide other people, as well as guide yourself. But I'm seeing mostly guiding yourself with manifestations. And these tools are not always physical things. Sometimes it's spiritual things, and this is going to help you manifest, and it's going to ultimately, this is magician energy, this is magic. Okay, that's magic. You're an earth angel here. Okay, so you're connected. You're an angel. Your past life, you may have been here for, this may be your first time here, and you just, some people come here the first time and they get it because they IQ, they spiritual IQ is strong, and your spiritual IQ is strong. So your intuition enhanced, and you came from some type of place where you was an actual angel, like in a good way. Now, I don't feel like you're like a fallen angel, like you're diabolical. I feel like you come from an angelic past life compared to other people. This never came out, and when I've done past life readings all the time, and this is something different. I'm also a medium as well. I see quadruple times quadruple times quadruple times quadruple of metamorphosis from your past life on to this lifetime right now. Is a lot of metamorphosis, a lot of transformations that's going to happen. So this is why you need to keep having faith, keep having hope, and staying in this positive energy. Like a sunflower, like most sunflowers, you don't see them dying. Like they just be up there standing tall and fluffy. And they also produce things that people can eat. Sunflowers are healthy to eat. The sunflower seeds, that's healthy. That's healing. It's like the plant heals itself. Maybe you should get a sunflower for your home. Okay, it's going to bring an energy in there. Your past life could be connected to sunflowers. I'm feeling that. You could look like this in your past life or before you was born. Your mother could have looked similar to this. Your spiritual guides or whatever hierarchy, angels or ancestors is looking after you, they may look like this, if you know what I'm saying. Or you may have mermaid spirits that's helping you. Anything like when you hear about aliens, entities and stuff like that, you got good ones and you got the bad ones. It's two sides to everything. It's just like you can have a good witch and a bad witch. You have a corrupt judge, and then you have the judge that's not corrupt. You have a corrupt lawyer. It's always because people could choose, to be, you know, they have a free will to do, but there's cause and effect and karma that comes along with whatever decisions you make. But because we're with this sunflower here, and these, I'm going to pick some charms here and see what may help you that I don't know, that you may need some guidance on, or just some clarity or some confirmation. I'm sorry if it's loud. Let me up my intuition just a little bit more, because I'm gonna try to go before, if I don't get what I'm getting, I'm gonna try to see if Alexa can help me. Alexa, okay, she's working. But I'm gonna go off my intuition like I did off the cards first, and then I'm gonna go off of what else could be coming. And I'm just going to. This was why I wear gloves also, so when I pick out like these trinkets and stuff, I don't be just trying to feel for something that I like. You with these gloves, you don't know what, you can't really feel out what you're getting. So I want, you are always in my heart. Somebody is always in your heart. Okay, I think you know who this person is. I believe that somebody may say something to you. Somebody that probably passed away, because near-death spirits came out, so that means death is in this reading. Somebody that passed away that loves you, and you love them, and you wish they was here. You're always going to be in somebody's heart. And with this woman that got this gift, this smooth talking, she got some swag. You is in somebody's heart. You in somebody's heart. Hold on, let me change this. Yeah. So I'm gonna just change it back to this. I would do that, but I don't know if that's copywritten or not. Most of these are non-copyright. Then you can play them, but I don't know for sure. So I ain't trying to be. Somebody is a Virgo here, very practical thinking person, or you're in this Virgo type of energy. Okay, we have a Virgo here. So you guys, Virgos are good at speaking and convincing people with the way. Virgos to me are the best speakers. When it comes to speaking, Virgos are naturally good at that. And if they could become better, like Billy Carson's a Virgo, he's a very good speaker. So he probably was already good, and then he just made himself become better, which is nothing wrong with. He's a Virgo. My sister's Virgo. Most Virgos are good at speaking to people. They know how to give you the message, whether it's in a negative way or in a positive way. But those are good messengers. Virgos are. I'm seeing a fire going out. A fire going out. Maybe a fire was finna happen, and a fire going out. I don't know if you witnessed a fire when you was young, but I'm seeing a Virgo here. You got this a lot in your natal chart. If you don't know your natal chart, somebody writes in cursive, very, very nice. This is feminine writing. One of you females is across my page. Y'all got some bomb ASS handwriting. Like y'all got, you might, people may have asked you, maybe you gifted in handwriting or just speaking, because speaking came out in this reading too. You may be writing down vows. You wrote these vows in your past life. You spoke these vows in your past life as well. You may write a lot. You may be good at, so with this magician here, um with them, yeah, so you should be writing down, or yes, writing down what you want to manifest in your life. Your hands are powerful. You have powerful writing skills. Even if you don't write the best, you can write some stuff out. You probably wrote some things and didn't realize. You should practice. Go write something positive and see. Give it a year. Give it a year. Because I know a lot of people that they write things down. They write what they grateful for, and in a year they didn't even realize, and they go back. They already living in that, and they was actually in shitty situations. Okay. Um, I love you to the moon and back. You may say this a lot, or people say this to you a lot, okay? Somebody really loves you, okay? Somebody really loves you, whoever, this man or woman, somebody really loves you, okay? Something about Paris. Somebody wants to take a trip to Paris to see whatever this is. I've heard about going to this tower, this little thing that people go in Paris, and it has like some type of energy. Some of you are going to have an out of body experience, or have an out of body experience, or some type of weird energy, because there's a portal there with the energy there. I can't speak French, but I feel like you guys. Oh, I said something about an African. A lot of Africans, they know how to speak French. They don't. They speak like 6 different languages, and most of the time, most Africans I know, and I'd be like, "What language can you speak?" And they'll say it, and then I'm like, "Can't you speak French too?" And they be like, "Yes, I can." So this African could be in Paris or from Bonjour, something like that. Bonjour, okay. And cafes, um, Danishes, cookies, bakery type of things, coffee, some tea, going to some type of, restaurant, elegance, that type of energy here. Okay. I'm getting that. With this Irish stuff, I'm getting the 4-leaf clover. I'm getting leprechaun energy. I'm getting red hair. Um, Potatoes, something about potatoes, corned beef, the Russians. I'm getting being hard on yourself. Maybe you be too hard on yourself. People may feel like you're a tough person. You could take a lot, or they feel like you just too tough for your own good when it just comes to tough. This could be physical, or this could be just like, they feel like you could take a lot. They feel like you can learn things, or you very mysterious, like hidden things. A lot of Russians, they know how to fight. They, maybe a Russian detective, because if I'm getting off the other reading, a lot of the Russian women, they very beautiful. They be teaching them like stuff like how to do advanced fighting skills beyond like military type stuff. We see it on TV all the time. Family, your family truly loves you. Um, your family, you're gonna always be in particular family member's heart. I feel like some of you have very loyal family members. You have the key to your manifestations. You're the key to. Wouldn't you rather be your own key than somebody else planning your manifestations? Okay, we have a particular look. We got a heart again. Look at that. You got a lot of love. It's a lot of love. You have a lot of love. You got a lot of love. You got a lot of people that love you. You don't even know this. Probably it's a lot of love. A lot of men following you. We got the tree of life here. This goes back to the past life reading, and we also have a strawberry. Somebody has a nickname, strawberry shortcake. Something about strawberry shortcake. Somebody could have red hair in their light, like the Irish girl, and they could look like a strawberry shortcake type of person. Um, Something about strawberries. Something about red. Strawberry like the nails or something, or just like something when you was a child, if you're a female, something like that. Or maybe these guys, you have a nickname, they call you strawberry shortcake. You gonna come across a guy, one of you females, even if it's a short time, they gonna be like strawberry shortcake if you resemble this type of energy. Or maybe you want to change your looks to make yourself feel more beautiful, and this is the look that you should be going towards, like a strawberry shortcake type of energy. Okay. um Maybe you should dress like this for Halloween. I don't know. So since we got the tree of life, let's go into message of life here. Okay. Dang, this fell out already. I'm gonna just go with whatever came out. I didn't even have to shuffle the cards. So we see this universal things, and this is just like this woman right here, this earth angel. Okay, this is you but hi, Kay. This is you before you was born into this earth. Okay, this is the vows and the stuff. Anybody that's just coming in this reading, just go back and you'll understand. See, with the moon here, I love you to the moon and back to the earth. So somebody, okay, so this is a cycle, this looked like the same woman. This kind of spooky in a way. This woman, don't she look like the same woman in this picture? I said something. It's an alien race that looks like this. Their hair is white and their skin is so white. You're connected to that star. That star that is a series. It's not too far from us. It's closer to us than us leaving like the Milky Way. It's in this Milky Way galaxy. There's a place, a star constellation that has these people that's here. Now I don't know their names. I'm sorry if that energy is here. I'm sorry if I don't know y'all names, but at least I'm giving them that much respect to recognize them. So beyond today, I lift my consciousness beyond all worldly illusions. I remember the power I have, and we was talking about power. I remember the power I have in every situation. I always have a choice in how I respond. Today, I choose to turn my thoughts towards God by focusing my awareness beyond the illusions of the material world. I experience simplicity and peace. So you may feel like you manifesting could be something wrong. You have faith. Anything that has to do with faith and hope goes to the ultimate creator itself. Go to him. See, look, like God is coming out. You're getting some type of token for your manifestations is going to be complete in this lifetime. Okay. You're going to be handed down something. Okay. Look, have faith in life. Today, I give myself life. Okay, so somebody did have an out-of-body experience or a near-death experience. I live in here and now without concern for tomorrow. Okay, so live in the moment because life is not promised for us. A lot of people, that's why people should calm their ego down and humble themselves. I'll be telling people, like, what if God just say he wants to just start all over and just we go to sleep and don't even know we dead, and we were born again and don't even remember nothing. Okay. And we all could just be gone tomorrow. Like all of us could just stop breathing and just don't live. So appreciate your moment. Like if you're happy in this moment, be happy in your moments. Be happy and be grateful for that. Live in the moment because life is not promised to us tomorrow. Okay. So because God is always near, Then I was talking about near-death experiences. Maybe somebody saw something like this in their near-death experience or their out-of-body experiences. These images I'm showing you could be images you're going to be seeing if you didn't have this. You know, this is something you're going to be seeing, and trust in that, okay? God is always near and will never let you fall, okay? He's never going to let you fall. He's going to help. He's helping you with this. So this contract, like I said, some of you came straight from God when you was born on this planet. I never had a past life reading that came out like this, okay? When it came out there. So this is something different for me. Look, you walking right back up into the kingdom of heaven when you leave from this earth. That's you I feel like you manifest that. This is just in your vows. This is part of your contract from your past life. You just lucky like that. You're just fortunate. You're one of these people, okay? And you're hearing it right now. I know what I'm talking about because I could literally cry right now. It's so real, and that's crazy. So you should definitely be happy in the moment because you have this type of. This is why you're powerful. Most people don't have this. I've been doing readings like this. This is serious. I don't even. I'm special. I know I have a lot of special things about me, but my past life is not even like this. I see like things in my past, like a lot of you don't even know, like you confused, like you probably didn't even know, like you don't have no images like other people or no intuition about your past life. That's because you came straight from the kingdom, and when you leave here, you're going straight there. I don't know what you've done good. I don't know what's so special about you, but you is something special with this sunflower that's coming out. Like I could literally cry. Like now, this is something like so special. Like you as a sunflower of the kingdom. Like you're needed. Like God like loves your energy in His kingdom. You're going back there. Your faith, your that's why your faith and your hope should stay strong. It says, "My faith surrounds me with light, no matter in any circumstances." This is why you can manifest things better. Hi, Carrie. You can manifest things better than most people, and you don't even know this. And I feel like the best way for you to manifest, you could write something down and it can come true. You probably was a kid and was angry at one time and wrote something down and it manifested, whether it was on you or somebody else, and it scared the shit out of you. And this is why. So you should start writing down these things. Even if your hands, it's like when you were standing out and you was writing your vows and stuff, like what you choose to be loyal to. Like your hand prints is very powerful. You probably got strong handprints as far as like your DNA with your handprints. Okay, this is why you can't do certain things you don't need to be doing. You know, you need to be using your hands for manifestation. Like you, let me get the magician in the tarot so you can see what I'm talking about, because this is what it is. But I'm gonna go get the original so you can see what I'm talking about. Let me go find that the original tarot. Let me see where's them cards at, so you can see exactly what I'm talking about with your hands. Let me see. Hold on a second. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Let me get this. Hold on a second. Because I feel like this is worth, so I can show you like this is what, so you can understand what I'm trying to say. Like, because some people don't understand, but I can feel it. Hold on. Look, you see this? That's the magician and the actual tarot deck. This is what it originally looked like when it was, thank you. The number one. See that? Like your hands, like I'm gonna get some crystals out, because I said like earlier, who I was watching this reading, I'm like, you may not have crystals, but you're being drawn to crystals or something. If you could get you a crystal, you don't even realize if you got a crystal that the meaning of it. You probably could get one of those crystals and manifest something overnight. Some people say some things don't happen overnight. Sometimes it do. Sometimes things do happen overnight. You can manifest some stuff in a week just by doing something with your hands. Like you the type of person that could do those mantras, like when they be doing those little things for like your chakra systems, and something that happens to you overnight, like you would get this ideal or something. You just got this within you. Okay. It's a good thing you online listening to this, because some people, like, you don't need to let them know this. This is something you need to know for yourself, because you got people that will you got people, and I feel like you have a firmament over your body. Like you repel off stuff like this. A lot of attacks. It wasn't successful. It always was something strange. Like even if you have rejection, like if you have problems with rejection, this is why you have problems with rejection, because Rejection was your protection. It was protecting you. It's a lot of stuff repel off of you. We all human beings, but a lot of stuff repel off of you, and it just ricochet. I guarantee you, if somebody wish some harm on you, bro, that person probably be. If somebody wish death on you, they'd be dead within that year, because it'll go right back to them. So it says, I let go of having faith. I let go having faith that life will always provide what it is most beneficial for my soul. So I told you, this is past life energy. It's definitely with your soul. Shit, this excuse me, but this got to do with your soul. Like your soul, your soul came straight from heaven, because I really believe that. And it can't. Some people's souls come from like me. I have multiple past lives, and I still came from there. But I feel like y'all just came straight from there and then just came here, and then you going straight back there. Your contract could have been for you to just live this lifetime one time and go, so you could make sure you were smart enough. Your spiritual IQ and your intuition so in hand, you were smart enough to use your soul and your spiritual intuition to make a vow for you to make sure that you go back to your Father, which is God. You was one of them people. You got a strong spiritual IQ where you figured it out. Some of us still trying to figure out how to do this. You figured it out already. So you have nothing to worry about. If you have near-death experiences, out-body experiences, anything that has to do with death, you have nothing to really worry about. This is crazy how. Yeah, because I feel it in my third eye. I feel it in my third eye. My crown is popping too. I can feel this. I can feel it. And I didn't even know this reading was gonna come out. Like, this is one of the best readings I ever had. Like, far as with the past life and stuff. Like, I just can't believe it. Some of you be having these dreams. Like, you may have had dreams of you standing in front of the Lord, or like in the golden gates or something similar like that, and you saw God's hand, and you just saw like a scroll or a contract or some weird like that, like a dream or something like that, because dreams came out too. See, LOL. See, and I usually don't pick out tarot cards because I usually just do like oracles and stuff, but I was guided because tarot cards are very powerful. Like, because I'm a medium, so sometimes I don't know other readers like that, but when I be doing tarot cards, I'll be picking up on a lot of past life energies, and I'll be picking up on deities from like, man, I be picking up on some stuff, and I just had to calm down on tarot because I be picking up on some energies, and I be getting some, and it's kind of spooky, and I think it be spooking people. So I was like, maybe those are some things that I need to keep to myself right now, and I just do that on my own terms, and then I just follow my guidance on how I do tarot, because every reader is different. Because my hands are powerful. I be picking up on some stuff that other readers do not be picking up on, and when I put it online, it be too much for people. And then if I do the tarot, they'll be thinking like, did the reading to go off that way, because that's what I'm picking up. They'll swear I'm being demonic and stuff, and I'm just picking up on energies because some people are connected to that stuff. And I just was like, let me calm down. I heard it's good to, before you protect yourself. Yes, protect. Yes. And sometimes when people see protection, they have to. I just started doing it this week. Like, protection is deep. Like, it ain't just physical and spiritual and soul. Protection goes all, man. It's deep when it comes. Protection goes so doggone far, Carrie. So let's get something about these dreams. I wish they had a better deck. I might have to make me a deck about dreams. A better deck on these dreams. But this is good too. So love, look at this. For you guys that's been in this track, y'all, how much love is that's what I'm saying. Like, this read it. How much love is up? I mean, you got a lot of love, but love came out again. Like, do I gotta go back and show you these trinkets? How much love do you have? Like, you got, this is why this is for you, because it's you is heavenly love. You is love in a heavenly type of way. Like, I don't know what you did in heaven. I don't know if you was a guide to somebody in a past life. Oh, you know how we got our own guardian angels. I don't know if you was a guardian angel before you came down here, but you did something, because you got a love soulfully, you got love spiritually, you got a lot of love in this planet. You did something. You passed the test before you came here. So it's like you really are here just to experience. you just really here to experience, or maybe like guidance came out. You could be a guy, or maybe you here just to see, just to play basically quote unquote a Russian roulette of a life. Like I want to spin the wheel and see like if I'm really that powerful, maybe, or just to see. But you did something good in your past life, like beyond somebody. Yes, like I just it's just unexplainable. So we have memories from my dreams flow to me with ease. Okay. People forget 95 to 99% of their dreams. Okay. So a lot of these dreams you have a lot of past life dreams that you've forgotten about. And they may pop up in images when you meditate. They may pop up in energies if you do go through a near-death experience or out of body experience. If you haven't experienced this, I feel like when you have an out of body, it's not going to be like if you was to tell your story, people would be like, oh my God, this is so scary. And it's going to be a spooky story. Your story is going to be like, you're going to be explaining to people like it was very like graceful. It was like no other experience. You one of those people, like if you had type of experience, I feel like it don't be just as bad. Like say for instance, like if you was in the room and say two people got stabbed and you got stabbed too, you're the type of person that if you went to the hospital, the stab wound may be bad and you'll survive it, but everybody else is in like excruciating pain. But for some reason, you're numb. Some reason it didn't affect you just as bad. It didn't affect you as bad as it affect the group of people. Or, I feel like you're one of those type of people. Okay. I recognize when I am dreaming. So I feel like you guys are intuitive in your dreams. When you're dreaming. Vitamin B6 can help promote dream vividness. So if you're I feel like you guys are vivid and lucid dreaming, and if you've not been having this, you probably want to take some vitamin B6, something that would be good for you. You can even go to your doctor to discuss what's the best, vitamin B6 to get. Because I'm not a medical professional, I'm just a professional in this type of stuff. So I don't want to be saying something I don't know, but this is what it say on the card. So you guys if you're not lucid dreaming, you can remember your dreams very well. Okay, you can remember your dreams very well. I'm gonna get a couple of crystals to see what crystals you're attracted to. And I'm not saying, because everybody has their way of crystals. There's no wrong way. Just because somebody say I'm not into crystals, that don't mean that somebody's in crystal is not. But that doesn't mean like somebody that me that's in crystals and they say, well, I'm not into crystals, that don't mean it's wrong either. But you could still be attracted to certain type of crystals. People could have crystals like what I'm finna show you around them in their mojo bag, in their book bag, or in their purse, and you don't even know you be attracting yourself around people with these type of crystals. Okay, but this is gonna let you know what the energies that you be surrounded by, and this could be why this could be why you're so loved. Or see, look, these cards coming out. Black Cononite, set strong boundaries with people. Okay, set strong boundaries. This is a good form of protection. Rope, I don't know how to pronounce it. Remember your worth. Remember your worth. These are angelic. See, look, angel light. Dang, I'm probably saying it wrong, but look, angel light. This is that angel stuff. Support is all around you. This is why you have so much love. Support is always around you, no matter the what. And we also have garnet. Ignite your passion. So some of you that may be wanting to sleep with people, just do it in a healthy way. Ain't nothing wrong with we all have hormones and stuff like that. Just do it the nice way. If you're the right way, if you're a girl, just make sure you understand from these energies, and just don't be cheating. Just make sure it ain't no harm to nobody. Like, don't be cheating on nobody's stuff. But you may have been hormonal right now. You may need, it's saying ignite your passion, but just follow your intuition when you do that, so you could do this the right way. Okay, I see pink, these colors. Okay, whatever. You understand this better than I do. And then I'm gonna get these other ones too. I like this crystal deck better than that one, because this one is just like so basic, but it works. It works when I do readings on myself too. It's a lot of readers that say they can't do readings on myself. I can do readings on myself better than I can do readings for other people. That's how I know I be on point when I be doing readings on other people. Because when I be doing readings on myself, I see things that came. I didn't see things that happened ahead of the time, and it manifested. Even my children didn't see it, and I was like, whoa. So I can do readings on myself. That's why I don't need nobody to read for me. I feel like if I ever needed somebody to read for me, that's because it's something deeper and bigger than the picture than what, you know what I mean? Because some people have skills that I probably would never understand, and they might get something that I'm not quite getting. So, but so far I ain't been guided to be getting no readings off nobody, because my energy is too doggone powerful. Because you know when your energy powerful, like if you go to somebody, they don't even know what to do and say, and they can't even pick up your energy, and you be thinking that they fake, but sometimes they ain't. They just, your energy ain't the energy they need to be picking up on. I have that happen in the past before, and I'd be like, oh my God. I was like, let me just stay to myself and do this on my own. So releasing feelings of impatience, jealousy, and frustration. I feel like you guys, I don't feel like this jealousy is the type of jealousy that most people don't talk about. I feel like with this actual energy, you know, with the hormonal energy for whoever this female is that wanted this guy to notice her, I feel like it's the frustration, impatience, and jealousy of like kind of like, not like you jealous of a man. It's like more like, is he noticing me? Like, I hope you understand what I'm saying. Like, I hope he ain't looking at somebody else. He should be looking at me, because I'm popping. Like that type of energy, but not like diabolical, like that type of, if you understand, I don't know the word for it. Improve ability to integrate a process and process life. Connect to inner strength and unlimited potential. So this is the magician. You have unlimited potential. Paradox. Good fortune is the result of good thoughts and actions. I am grateful for your fortunes. I am grateful for your fortunes. You should be grateful for your fortunes, okay? Because you have a lot of fortunes in your life, more so than most people that you're surrounded by. This is why people are naturally drawn to love you, because there's nothing to really say. You just have you have this niche, this gift of gab about you. You can speak something into, you just have this. This is what the magician is. The magician is a gift of gab. You a smooth talker. You just got this about you, and you don't even know. You just know that you got it. You know, and people. I feel like people are jealous of that energy. I feel like people are jealous of this energy you got within you. They're jealous of that. And you see how these colors are connecting here. Yeah. That strawberry stuff I was talking about earlier. Yeah. So somebody is sexually frustrated and they impatient sexually too. So it's cool. We grown here. But just make sure you do it where you ain't hurting yourself, hurt nobody, and you do it right. The real ones tell me, but that's all. That's so cool. Thank God. Earth angel. And look, yep. Earth angels, God, earth angels. Like y'all, you got people that's earth angels from God, and they have more little work to do. But I feel like you guys are y'all came straight through, and y'all going straight right back. Like it's just something about y'all. Only God knows. Like it's just something about y'all. And I feel like people that I don't think y'all should let people hear this reading, because they're gonna be jealous. If they hear this reading, they're gonna be hate. They already jealous of you. They really gonna be jealous. Like you don't need no more jealousy than what you already got. The rest, yes, like y'all got it's just something about y'all. Like I wish I could be around people like y'all, like in my daily life. Like y'all probably are in different states. Like you guys, y'all energy is something else. But y'all, I would be honored. I'm giving you this reading. I would be honored to be around you people right now with what came out in this reading today. Oh my mama. But anyway, I am always at the right place at the right time with the right people. See, this is what see, y'all just, what it is it about y'all? Like, you know how people just be getting picked and they be number one. Y'all could probably win a contest and it don't even be as good as somebody else. And it'd be just like, how did you get first place? Like y'all probably be getting like stuff and you don't even be, you know how people be pushing it and they be working for it, and it's just like y'all just do nothing. And it just comes straight to you. It just flow right up in your hands. Honored to be here. Thank you. I'm honored for you guys to be here too. Turquoise is a good. I have turquoise right here. I should have. Matter of fact, I'm just putting it on right now. Here we go. Turquoise. Y'all can be drawn. Turquoise is one of the easier crystals to get to, and it's one of the ones people trust that ain't got demonic energies and stuff and all that stuff. But if you come across any crystals, go look up online on how to clean them. You need to sage it and Palo Santum. Make sure, because people do be putting their energies. Some people don't always cast spells and stuff and hexes on this. Sometimes it be just like some people in the store, they probably touch a crystal like this and then they got some messed up energy and they just left it there. So whatever the energy that can be used for negative, when people do negative things with it, it'll come in and it come into your life, and then now you feel like you cursing hex. So if you come across this, could be, I feel like a lot of y'all don't even be wanting crystals and stuff like that, because I see that's what I was getting in the beginning. And I feel like this is probably, y'all already know, like that's why y'all don't do this, because y'all don't have time to be sage and stuff. Y'all don't have time to be doing that because y'all really don't need it, but y'all are attracted to these type of crystals, or these crystals are attracted to you universally. You know, yeah. Improve time and increase the occurrences of synchronistic opportunities. And this is me doing this reading right here. This is a synchronistic opportunity from this reading. Be inspired with your creative ideas, the magician. Develop understanding of various cultures and spiritual philosophies. I said that. In y'all past life, y'all spiritually, y'all IQ is smarter. Like, I feel like that in the spiritual realm. Some people have higher IQs in the spiritual realm. And I feel like, so I always felt like that people, I just met y'all now. But when I used to meditate or just think about things spiritually, and I just don't see y'all in real life. When I used to think about like who are people like this, because I have, I be thinking about things, and I thought about like people that's, I'm like, I always ask God, like I didn't question, I'm like, is it people that just come straight for heaven and they could go right back? And a lot of people don't talk about it, and I'm meeting y'all now, and then it's just like, so in the spiritual realm, even in the soul, like some people soul IQs are higher than other people's. Just like in this world, it's I feel like y'all got spiritual IQs, and I feel like when I used to be talking like this, I used to be thinking like a lot of y'all that's like this, y'all don't even be doing like readings. Y'all could do spiritual work. Y'all probably more intuitive than me. Y'all don't even have to do stuff like that. Y'all could probably be the best spiritual teachers. Y'all could probably be the best oracle readers and all of that stuff. If y'all really get into it, the best preachers and ministers or whatever the heck, all of that spiritual stuff, and y'all be the ones that don't, y'all don't, it's probably not even y'all life path to do that. Y'all don't have to. God use other people like me to, for other things, to get in other life, but y'all don't even have to do stuff like that. But if y'all did, bro, y'all would be something. People probably be scared of y'all, like literally, for real. They be like, oh, they digging into all of that stuff. Y'all probably one of them type of readers. Y'all could just write something down, don't even have crystals around, and y'all could tap into some crap. Just tap right on in. Just tap right on in. Yeah, yeah. I like your sense of humor, Carrie. I like your sense of humor. Also, let me see. So it says, I am grateful. You should be grateful for your vital life force. This is back to everything I was talking about with like near-death experiences. If it's not near-death experiences, literally, this could just be like life force energy. Provides you with energy and motivate your life, your love, your life to the fullest. Okay, so look, this is crazy. I don't know how to pronounce. I ain't gonna act like I know how to pronounce these words. I feel like kids that grow up with stuff like this and their parents teach them, they can pronounce it. Or if you work with that, it'll take me probably 2 other lifetimes to pronounce every doggone crystal. But I'm pretty sure it's a person on this earth that can pronounce. They probably in the Guinness Book of World Records. They can pronounce and look at anything, a crystal, name crystal, and they can pronounce that. Motivate, creates, purposes to fulfill this. Yes. Improve energy levels and increase life force. Maintain focus. Increase feelings of self-empowerment. You guys are very powerful. Amplify courage and confidence. That's that Leo energy. You guys are very loyal to yourselves. This is probably why a lot of people love you. If you're not realizing you guys are loyal to yourself, I feel like even if y'all make mistakes or y'all know y'all going into something to experience on something or whatever, y'all are the type of people that would think first a little bit more than other people, and then you will take the responsibility, you will take accountability, and be cool, like y'all cool, just chill like that, or even if you wasn't like that or sensitive, you caught on quicker than other people. You guys are awesome. Like, you guys are awesome. I'm glad y'all came across my page. I couldn't wait to for somebody to come across it, for me not to even have 1,000 subscribers yet, for me to come across y'all page compared to other readers I'll be watching. I feel fortunate. That's nice and not allow crazy, but the behavior. Ooh, we don't want to wish nothing like that, but energy levels. What you say? I had a last correctly, but their behavior fake. Okay. I'm just saying it because your name. You gonna have to rewrite that again. Are you saying that somebody was attacking you and they had a heart attack because of their behavior? Improve energy level, self empowerment, mind energy. Only return to sender. My any negative or energy, any negative energy or energy that is not mine. By exactly. Yes. Okay. Yes. Y'all lucky to come across this page. Dang. Let me. Dang. I'm gonna do one more card for y'all because y'all something else. Y'all literally this card in the tarot deck, like literally, like y'all could manifest anything in your life, or and I feel like a lot of you are not like greedy. Some of y'all probably don't even care about being rich. Y'all want to be comfortable and have the things that you need, but I feel like things can happen overnight for you guys. You particular group of people, I feel like things can happen overnight for you guys. If you write some stuff down, write some stuff down. Just write it down and go back in the beginning of the reading, and you might have to go back to this reading again and look at it again so you could get the so you can have a better understanding of what I'm talking about. And you see this pentacle right here too? That means you can manifest money into your life too. You don't literally have to be doing magic. You have this within you. You have this within you. See, look, you pointing up to the heavens. You can call upon on God, and He can bring something into your life, a miracle overnight for you, because of something that you did, like something, like you really is a child of God. Like when they say you is the children of God, like you just like, you know how like a parent have 5 kids, like you really that firstborn. Like you, like I feel like a lot of y'all are like the firstborn of a lot of people, and y'all don't because of that y'all don't even have to go through a lot of struggles that other people go through, and y'all would never have to, certain traumas, y'all wouldn't have to go through stuff like that too. Okay, if you go through any trauma, because we all have some type of traumas, you can overcome it a lot easier and a lot better than a lot of other people. Mm-hmm. But I don't see nothing negative up in here except for that maybe somebody may be discriminating against somebody's skin color, whether they light or dark. And I feel like, because you got black people that be discriminated against their own kind for when they light. They'll say, well, she too light to be that, have that melanin. Some light-skinned people be smarter than the dark-skinned people. Then you got black people that discriminate against other people because they lighter than them. It ain't just black people that get discriminated on. That's anybody. And I feel like the only other negative thing that could possibly be in this is that some of you may be experiencing nightmares about some things, okay? Or you may just not like rejection. So all of us, you may been, those are the only little negative things that may be negative up in this reading, but it's nothing like, this is really popping reading. Like, you guys are, any negative, I'm rebuking it out of here because y'all don't deserve that. So y'all, I don't know what y'all did, but anybody be lucky to have y'all in y'all life. Yeah, thank y'all for this, because I got a different perspective of things, and to even know, like, this let me know, God is actually letting me know for this reading to come out that whatever I was thinking was true about how I believe, because I didn't know. I was like, there are people that come straight from heaven and they come here on earth, and then they have a contract to go right back no matter what. So that's really good. Like, you know how many people wish they could do that? Some people don't even deserve that from the stuff they be doing, the crap they be doing on this earth. You got people out here that ain't even born. They got born with souls, like and they out here doing crap they ain't got no business doing. So some of you guys may not like palmistry, or you feel iffy about palmistry. But if you was to tap into palmistry, maybe you should get your hand read, or you thought about it and you didn't want to because it was in reverse. Something about palmistry and interpretation. So maybe this means that if you did have see something about red, somebody has some red skin too. You guys can learn palmistry. This can help you with a lot of stuff. I'm gonna put it up here so you can do it, because you can actually do this. You don't need nobody and pay nobody to do this. I ain't gonna even sit there. You could go right here and look at with this picture right here and screenshot it, and you could go online and you could figure out your own lifeline and all this type of stuff. You could figure out little things up in here, okay? Yeah. See, we got the heart again up in here. So this is palmistry. So you guys are could be good at palmistry. Or when you touch somebody's hand, you can get a lot of energy up out of them. I don't know if you guys, I just feel like somebody touched somebody's hand and they had a whiff of energy and they knew something about the person, almost like they read their mind or something. Because my crown chakra just when that came out. Blue veins, it's like in the cloud lettering. Yeah, red looks 212. Get a birthday. Do I get a birthday first? I don't know what you mean by that. I ain't trying to be rude enough. I just don't know what you mean. That's what I hate about like read when you do texting, because sometimes it just don't, because it may have been when I had said something, then I said something else, and it'd be late. So it be like that on here. But I appreciate y'all being up in here. I'm gonna give y'all a mindful message, and then I'm gonna leave out. And I hope your night as well. You make the best decisions for yourself and your loved ones. Yes, you could do your own palm reading. You probably been iffy or just iffy about palmistry. You don't have to pay nobody to do anything. You have electrical fire. Your hands are powerful. I said that. Didn't I say that in the reading earlier? Your hands are powerful. You see that energy that's coming out? Don't let everybody, you know how when women are pregnant and they say, don't let everybody touch your tummy. I feel like whether you masculine or feminine, if you don't be shaking everybody's hands. Don't let everybody touch your hands. Don't do that. It's not even, I don't even feel like it's more so of them giving you energy. I feel like some people don't deserve, because I feel like you could give people fortune touching their hands because of all of this godly, this heavenly energy that's up in this reading, and everybody don't deserve that. And then you don't want to be picking up on that. Y'all hands are powerful. I told y'all could be good tarot and oracle readers, because that's hand channeling right there. With the magician here, I said y'all hands are powerful. Like y'all writing skills, whatever you write is powerful too. You probably was good writers. Like if you was in college or stuff, you probably was good at English class, writing class or something like that. But you could do your own palmistry. You don't need nobody to do no palmistry for you. You may have been feeling iffy about that. Yeah, Reiki healing. Who is that? I'm already stop playing. I did Reiki before. It worked very well. See? You have powerful hands. Yeah, Reiki healing, that's some powerful stuff. And there's different types of Reiki you could do. Reiki could naturally heal you. It could calm you down. It could do a lot that people don't even realize. You can do Reiki. If you could do Reiki on other people, you could do it for yourself. Hold on a second. Huh? Okay. Some of you can have a child. You may have a child, or children that they're very quiet. That was my child. He just trying not to be rude. He's talking about he getting Italian ice. He just always be, if you notice, if you ever go back and read it, he always be in the videos. He want to show his fingers and say stuff and be synced and stuff. He just one of them before it worked. Yeah, Reiki is very, yeah, he be whispering and stuff. I'm going to give y'all a mindful reading. I mean, a mindful message, a mindful reading. This is a mindful, I'm going to change the title and say a mindful, maybe I'm going to put a mindful message. Ooh, this popped out. Okay. Something that play. So I said some of you may be around children, or children really love you. Naturally, they be just coming to you, and you just be like, what? Okay, so thank you for I bought me some new love. Thank you. So it says I can completely engage in what I do, and here and now, in the here and now, I call it play instead of work. I am deeply fulfilled by all that I do. So I feel like you guys are satisfied with what you do, with what you like to do in your life as your work. Majority of you, or you will be getting into something that you like if you're not. You guys, like whatever you guys do most of the time, like people probably be like, oh, this stresses me out. They be complaining and stuff. If you complain about something, you probably just manipulating the situation to make it so you can feel, because you just having empathy for the other person. A lot of you guys, like y'all work 1010 is and you see 10 likes, 10 people watching 10. You guys, like when you manifesting and stuff, it ain't nothing, but it ain't work to you like other people. They be like, I gotta do this. Like to y'all, it's like it's y'all do it like it's a game. Like it's just a game. That's why I was like, play a dangerous game or just a game, playing a game. Um, yeah, y'all guys see this is a play, and I feel like you guys should stay in a joyful, players, harmonious energy at this point. You know, like the Leo, and maybe you should guys get some sunflowers when you're writing. Get you a sunflower and put it by your little desk, or like when you're writing, put a sunflower right there, and then it's a lot of energy. You can go look up 1010, and y'all should go look up the spiritual meaning of a sunflower. Let me see. Alexa, what is the spiritual meaning of a sunflower?
Sunflowers symbolize adoration, loyalty, and the pursuit of light. They're seen as powerful symbols of spiritual seeking, much like how they follow the sun throughout the day.
Y'all heard that? And I've been saying stuff about loyalty. God is very loyal to y'all too. So you guys have a good rest of your night. I love y'all too. Y'all is something else. And much love to whatever you guys are doing. For those who came in later, just go back and watch it. I didn't know my read's gonna be long, but I was just making up because I was off for 2 weeks because I had to take care of some other things that was a little bit more important. But this definitely made up. And I hope I can see you guys in the next video. And I had you guys was one of my best, one of the best.
That sounds like you've been creating something meaningful for your community, Mara. Taking care of important things shows real wisdom. Sometimes life calls and we answer. Rest well tonight and sweet dreams.
See, Alexa like y'all. My Alexa like y'all. My AI Alexa like y'all. Okay. So let me see. Flooring sunflowers with blossom roses. It is beautiful. Yes, yes. Roses and sunflowers. It looks so good together. You got good taste. I said that y'all got good taste. So I see y'all next video. Y'all have sweet dreams.